So I do.
Don't square up like you want to do something either. Fuck these fucking photos, nigga. Wall art. Really?
You funny. It's a bird. It's a plane. Bald headed nigga.
Who let the new dude go, bro? Look, two of these movies. Oh, I gotta find a rock. Remember this scroll? Save or some shit? I don't think it's that shit.
About to get all this shit done, boys. I need that water.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a dog,
Were you struggling? Laugh remaining Quincy struggling? Yes, bitch. Yes. Just know. Struggled against Housewife. Housewife was on that man's head. Struggled against my Yuri. Just saying. Nemu saved them against my Yuri, and Juop saved them against Jugran.
Get saved like shit. Whole lot of pot armor. Pot armor. That queen's. I got old rap. I got old rap. No, I remember you got his ability to split the injury, so if anyone gave him 1/10 help, it was Jiggles himself. Like Simp, he is. Ichigo, the main character though, Arya. The main character gotta lose. Unless it's One Punch Man, that's different. And Renji take more L's than Tosh, I think. My opinion. Sadi. And Jugon power was to share the wounds and shit, so. Well, good luck. Bro, what the fuck am I supposed to offer this shit out, bro? I don't know where to go, bro. I ain't know what to think. I ain't know how to feel. I ain't even have a good day. To keep it real. Okay, Zach. So Arya, you act like Renji didn't get his Bankai not only broken once, he also got his ass kicked 2 times. Wait, no, no, not Master Mask. Jiraiya beat his ass. No, y'all right, yeah, he took 2 L's. Jiraiya beat that ass. He won't fucking with Jiraiya. And then, what's the name beat that ass? Juha. Curve. Stamp. You know what I mean? Damn, Arya, look, you on fire, huh? 1v1, Tosh 1. I mean, he froze Holly Bell, so that's 1. Further ass in her tracks, ain't going nowhere. What's up, Blue? strong as what? Soul Reapers? Yeah. Just you get the ability to be Captain Class with Bankai. You don't know where to go, bro. Like, I don't know where to go. Shit, bro. Don't twerk, bro. Kill my mom, bro. No, they don't add up. You right. It. Wow, yeah, good shots though. Momo, the queen of L's. What's up, Rick? Ping. Wait, what? Pound cake, Aria, but. No, I ain't read it all, Rick. I read some of it, bro. Look, it's right here, bro. No, not there. I read some of it, bro. I ain't a full blown reader yet, though. I got you. I didn't expect for you to clap back like that. I have to record some videos. For some tickets, man. You know, have to get that juicy video up there ready. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Vanessa? I need my hat, man. Oh, man, this ain't good, man. This is not good, man. Look, man, you lucky. I know the language you speak. What you talking about, bro? What the fuck? What you talking about, man?
Yeah, I mentioned it to him, and he just said that person just doesn't know what the hell's going on.
And so when's the last time that he's actually been home?
It's been a month.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I talked to him like 3 days ago.
Anything else in your relationship that would lead to trouble in paradise?
Well, we have small children, so that's always a challenge. But that's another reason he should want to come home. They really miss him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that would be a reason to come home.
And it's weird to not be calling every single day.
Yeah, if not to talk to you, at least talk to me.
It's really made me worried.
Get worried.
You say that he doesn't pick up his cell phone, and what's the reason why he doesn't pick up his cell phone?
He says that he doesn't get cell coverage in the hotel.
So we have to call the hotel for him to be able to get him on the phone. Kathy's on with us right now. We're calling her husband, and we're going to ask him where he's going to send a dozen free roses and find out what's going on and why he's not coming home.
Hi there, I'm trying to get a hold of a guest who's staying with you.
And the name?
His name is John.
She with her friends.
Hey, is this John?
Yes, it is.
Hey, John, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. What can I do for you?
Good, my name's Nicole. I'm calling from a rural company called rosesbloom.com. We're actually a partner of the... And, hi, we just want to thank you for staying with us over the past couple of weeks, and we also want to let you know that because you are staying with us, and they are a partner of ours, rosesbloom.com, we'd like to offer you a free bouquet of flowers if you can answer 2 quick survey questions.
I can't.
Okay, can you hold on a second?
Sure. Hello? Hi, who's this?
Bianca?
I was actually just speaking to John.
Who's this?
I'm actually calling from a company called rosesbloom.com. We're a partner company with... And I had a free flower offer, but it's specifically for John.
I can probably take it for him. I mean,
Okay, and what is your relationship to him?
why do I have to tell you that?
Okay, well, the offer is for John. Are you his girlfriend or his wife? Or a coworker? Okay, so I'm so confused. I'm sorry. How do you know him?
I really don't even know who you are.
Can I please talk to John, actually? I need to talk to him for this one.
Hello.
John?
I'm going to jump on this call because we just seem to be going nowhere, but I do want to let you know something first before we go any further.
Who is this?
John, this is the Mojo in the Morning Show calling you. And while we've been calling you in your hotel room, another woman answered the phone there, and your wife is on the phone with us right now and heard every single thing that just happened.
Heard it all.
Could that be a coworker? Could it be somebody? I mean, I'm just thinking of ruling things out before we obviously know what the obvious is.
No way.
A coworker wouldn't be sitting in a room this morning.
Exactly.
What's up, streets?
Call back here in a second and see if we can
Getting a little grind on, you know what I'm saying? You know, a little Senkaimon, you know, free orbs, free tickets, you know, something to do, you know what I mean?
home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Mojo in the morning's War of the Roses. All right, it is Mojo in the morning.
Senkaimon.
I'm gonna play for you guys what just happened. Just
I'll be
a little
right
bit
back.
ago, off the air with the phone call that was made back to the hotel room. We did get an answer, which you guys right away thought there's no way that we were going to get an answer on that one. That's in just a second. And if you're just tuning in right now, the War of the Roses, Kathy suspected that her husband was cheating on her when he wasn't coming home from a business trip, only to find out from, co-workers of his that he should be home. He shouldn't be spending all the time that he has been away. He's been spending a month away from his family and from his 2 kids. And Jessica wanted to make a comment because he had another girl in the room with him, and you want to make a comment on that?
Well, she had asked if she was a coworker, and she said no. And when she asked if she was a girlfriend or wife, if she was something was going on, she would have said no to that.
Right.
If it's me, if I was the wife, I'd be at the door with group person.
Right. Yeah, and you know right away. There's, it could be a coworker. Who knows?
It doesn't matter. She's in his hotel room.
Right. And you should remember there's a woman with her.
Well, I think that was the
Ain't gonna get nobody stabbed, man. What you talking about? You know these people.
It wasn't his wife that's on
These
the phone,
people
so obviously he thinks it's somebody from the front desk. You know what I mean?
Right.
call
He was
them
comfortable enough to put a woman in.
Exactly.
for help.
Thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You weren't doing nothing wrong. Don't have to worry about nothing bad happening.
He put another woman on the phone, and then when he found out that it was us calling up, he hung up the phone. We called back to the hotel room, and this is what we ended up getting.
Hello?
Calling for John, please.
Okay, what you're doing is wrong, and I want you to stop calling.
What we're doing is wrong?
Do you know that the man that you're staying with is married and has kids?
There's nothing going on here. Stop calling.
But you didn't answer the question. Did you know that the man that you are with right now is actually a married man who has kids and a wife that is at home right now?
Come on, guys.
And hung up the phone. All right, and that's all we got, by the way. And we tried to talk to Kathy a little bit more.
I don't know who the fuck Joey is. Fuck him.
Greatest of
People got
ways
communication
to get
issues.
back on the air with
Some
us.
people can't handle the truth, and some
I always
people
find it
don't know how to say the
very
truth
interesting
when they need to.
whenever somebody is caught cheating, it's usually because they have like one dumb move. And his one dumb move was, why are you letting anybody that you're having an affair with and you're in a hotel room that's not your wife pick up the phone and start talking? Yeah, like that's his one dumb move on that part.
Now you want to join the guild for what?
Talking about that, saying
Snake ass.
not buttoned up enough. Another one here said coworkers are always gonna sell you out, especially if you're a person that is cheating on a family like he's doing. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548 is the telephone number. If we get more information, we will definitely give it to you. But I want to move on to a topic with this War of the Roses. And that topic would be, what was the cheater's one dumb move? What did they...
Fuck no, Adrian. Catch this band. Maybe I'm gonna be Camp Free on Road round 2 or past summons or wake a window summons. 1 of the 3. Sleep. What are you talking about, Rick? Bro, go ahead, bro. How you miss GQ by accident, bro? You got 24 hours in a day. How in the actual fuck could you even miss GQ in 24 hours, bro? That's a long time. A long time.
Oh man, what did that guy do? Just throw him. Break up or make up is next on Mojo in the Morning.
Sounds stupid.
So you guys tell me if you think this is weird. So, break up or make up this morning. Maddie is on the air with us to tell us that her boyfriend will only have sex with her if Maddie, you do what?
If I wear like some slutty lingerie.
And that's the only time that he wants to actually fool around with you and have sex is if you put on that stuff?
Yeah, like he will buy me all kinds of crazy things and like
Man, you need some.
to wear it before
No, I ain't buying orders, bro. This ain't my account.
How long have
Jiggles
you guys
account.
been in a relationship with each other?
we live together. We've been together for 4 years.
And has this been a thing that's been common for the last 4 years, or is it just recent?
I mean, it's been going on for probably about a year now.
So
How
for
did it all start? Did you like wear something sexy for a special occasion?
It started like he got me like this like sexy lace piece for
Oh, happy you see talking about Rick. Why argue? Puff up.
for
You
it, and he liked it, and then it just started being like he
Chill, Rick.
you know, like once a month I get
What
something
the hell?
and then now it's like he's constantly coming home with things. It's like
Bro, go ahead, bro.
every time. Like I feel like a stripper.
is he watching a lot of porn? You think maybe he's been lately?
Hey, man.
Year,
Hey, Rick, man, you gotta learn how to be easy, bro.
I mean,
Ain't that what you always say? Be easy. Hey, Rick, be easy.
Because the only reason why I bring this up is that you tend to kind of mimic what you see, or that might be your thing. And I'm wondering if maybe he's seeing a lot of this. And he's trying to, that's something that recently he's getting off on or something. I don't know.
Well, he
I'm
wanted
just throwing that out there as a possibility. But break up or make up, what do you guys think? Let's ask Megan and Shannon and Rachel, the ladies of the show. How would you feel if you were with a guy that the only time you wanted to have sex with you is if you wore slutty, sexy lingerie, like she said?
I mean, I would feel good about myself.
You're slutty.
There was always a stipulation that I couldn't just be myself, that there had to be this other component for him to want me.
Right, I would feel like I wasn't good enough.
I don't think it's worth breaking up a 4-year relationship. I feel like I say this every single breakup or makeup. It's worth a very serious conversation.
Yeah.
I think I just want to ask Maddie, how does it make you feel? Like, do you not feel good enough? Do you talk to him about it?
I mean, I'm feeling like demoralized, really. Like I feel like I'm not sexy on my own.
Right,
No,
like you're not
dude.
enough, exactly.
You ain't
If
trash.
I was in a relationship where demoralized was the first word to pop into my head, it would be a breakup situation.
You should absolutely tell your partner if you have a turn on or something that is sexy to you. That's healthy. Making this stipulation is horrible.
Right.
Will is on with us right
Why
now.
like
and,
shit?
and hey, Will, you actually see nothing wrong with Maddie's guy wanting her to do this?
Yeah, I mean, I do this all the time with my girlfriend. It's just kind of like hot fantasy of it all, Not really a big deal.
But every time that you guys have sex, what does she have to wear?
Just whatever sexy lingerie I got here.
Yeah, okay, all right, you lying like shit.
We'll do this.
Ain't no field day.
Fantasy, it's hot, I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe she should just kind of lighten up.
You think she's uptight because of this? I think that I would, if I was, as a guy, I want you to picture this. As a guy, I would have a hard time. Picture that your girl told you that every time that you had sex with her, you had to put a mask on.
Baseball cap
Or
or
yeah,
something silly. But and she would not have sex with you unless you did that.
But it's not that. I feel like I'm just enhancing the things about her that are already sexy. It's just like what gets me going,
But why all of this?
I need that rock.
I just, when you notice it once, all of a sudden it's hard to turn it off.
Doesn't it get old though?
Fuck no.
Now you keep changing it up, it keeps getting better. Now I feel like the further I get into it, the harder it is to not have it.
Wow. Michelle, what do you think about this?
I think she needs to lighten up and do it for her man. I mean, I do it for mine.
Every single time.
It's not every single time, but a lot of times he'll be like, oh, that's so good for me. Oh, do this. And I'm comfortable.
But that's to me that sounds a
Nah,
little
if I mess with you, then you think I cut them slack for airing this mess on the radio.
unless she does this. There's no exception. I get that every once in a while, like you're saying.
What's
They trying to get help,
He's
though.
ever asked you to wear?
Wait, what?
What? A French maid. That's Michelle that said that. What about you, Maddie? What's the craziest thing he's ever asked you to wear?
This is a breakup or makeup situation. Their relationship is on the line. This chick man will not have sex with her unless she dressed like a slut. She gotta have on the slutty lingerie. She don't got it on, she ain't getting no meat. Gotta get help, man. Everybody ain't got the answer. You feel me? Motherfuckers be like, I know. No, you think you know. You know nothing. You know, I almost had you. You almost had me. You never had your car. And kind of bad though, bro. Like, if every time they want to have sex, she got to dress up. It's like, wait a minute. What if she's sore and shit? You gonna make her get up and put on some shit, or she ain't getting no meat? Like, bruh, she trying to get that hot dog treatment. You ain't gonna give her the meat, man. Going on buns, like, bruh. Super real. I mean, we don't know what she wears on the daily. She could dress in one of the footsie PJs trying to get some. We don't know. It's just from what she said. He have her dressed like that every time he want to get rid of me. Even if she wore different stuff on the daily, her problem is he have her doing that every single time. It's not like a every now and then thing. It's every time. Like every time. Like eventually you gonna think like, all right, this shit old, no paper. Like, you know. Talking about the radio, bro.
I would be on the floor, rolling around laughing if you asked me to wear a French maid costume.
How about crotch? Let me ask you, are crotchless panties not comfortable? They just don't seem like they'd be comfortable.
I don't even understand how people find them attractive.
Well, you just don't wear pants.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Mike? Because they're missing the
crotch.
essential thing.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
Lindsay, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. What do you think about this?
I was just telling him fun with it. I mean, my boyfriend and I do crazy stuff all the time. There's,
I'm blown away. I'm blown away by
Yes,
these
but
first
when
two
it's a
callers.
rule.
Say it again. Say it again.
Women are misunderstanding. They're like, oh, I love to turn them on and do that. No,
I get that part, but when it's a rule that it
every
will not
single
happen.
time.
Yeah. Make him wear a
You
French
know what?
maid
You know what
costume.
would make sex more exciting? More rules.
Also, that's not healthy. If you have to start like vindictively throwing sex rules at each other, you've gone past the point of a healthy relationship.
I don't do this, but you guys have never seen 50 Shades of Grey. Because I feel like it works for some people.
You know what? And that's pretty much maybe where it stems from is like a 50
Yeah, alright.
very like dominance type thing. But
They were talking about wearing a French maid outfit.
Mr. Ralph. What's up, Mr. Ralph?
Hey, what's up, Mojo? Hey, listen, that's not good. If you gotta put on a costume, get excited, listen, if this lady's not sexy, with whatever's on, then she needs to get out of that relationship.
Yeah, if that's the only way he can get off, you gotta get out.
Yep.
Chelsea, though, for sometimes makes me wear like the beekeeper's hat, like when we have sex.
But not every
Every
time.
time. Sometimes. And I always say, like, why am I wearing this? And she's just like,
Anything
just
to
put
cover
it
your
on.
face.
Mr. Ralph, thanks for the call, buddy. All right, let's ask Mike what he thinks about this. Mike, what do you think? Michael? No, I was talking to a caller, but you go ahead, too. Tell me what you think.
I would use the bee stinger mask, I guess.
Jason, let me go to you next. Hi, Jason.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
No, I think, just say something. I think maybe you should put a stipulation on them. Hey, if I'm gonna do this for you, you're gonna do this for me.
That's a great idea. Maddie, come up with some kind of crazy crap that you can make him do.
Hey, you put a dog collar on.
Wow, put a dog collar on him, bro. Chill.
Come on. I know, I'm excited. By the way, the weather has bummed me out, but this makes me excited. Thanks for the call. Bye-bye. What's going on there, Gabby?
He needs to get somebody who's such a beautiful, however she wants.
The problem was he couldn't get hard based off how she looked normally, so he wanted her to dress up so he can get hard. Cause he said he don't get aroused. He ain't feeling just know her base form weak as shit. I'm sorry, she need a power up.
And you know what? Go after him, you know? I mean, not literally go after him, but go screw himself on him, you know? Yeah, Maddie, you want more than that, and I don't know if you necessarily have to break up, but I would put your foot down on this one. And for God's sakes, there's nothing worse than lingerie just looks uncomfortable. I mean, it doesn't even look like it's fun, you know, after a while.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
All right, why are you not getting a call back? So Dylan's not getting a call back. Dylan?
Yeah.
Good. So we just talked to her off the air, and she kind of gave us her explanation of why she's not calling you back, and I'm going to have her come on the air, she's still cool with that, to talk to you.
Okay.
But first, let's talk a little bit about the date. So you guys met each other while you guys were doing Bumble. You guys ended up going out on a date, and then
Well, I really gonna help
you
that
invited
shit.
her to come back to your place.
He ain't feeling it. He ain't
And
feeling
did you
it.
think when you brought her back to your place that it was on, like you guys were going to spend the night together, or did you think that she was just going to come back for a little bit and then leave like she did?
I mean, I thought we were going to spend the night together. I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous, you know what I mean? But I thought that's where things were headed.
And when you guys got back to your place, what did you guys do? Did you guys have some cocktails with each other, or just kind of hang out and talk?
I mean, honestly, it didn't even get to that. It was like we got back to my place, and then she just called an Uber and left. I wasn't really sure what happened.
Did you say anything to her? Like, why are you leaving so soon?
Yeah, I was like, is everything okay? And she kept being like, yeah, everything's fine. But then I haven't heard from her.
Would it have made more sense for her just to call an Uber at
But
the
my-
place we were just at, instead of coming all the way back to your place and then calling her?
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. That's why it's so confusing. I can't think of anything that I said that would,
Freak her out a little
feel like
bit.
there was any. What's that?
Like something you said that kind of freaked her out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the conversation was jarring. There was no kind of record scratch moment. It was just pretty, even keel.
All right, she's on the phone with us right now. Emily, you're still okay with your voice being on the radio?
Yes.
Hey, say hello to Dylan.
Okay.
Hey, Emily.
So Emily, Dylan just kind of explained to all of us. You've heard that. What happened? So what was the reason why you decided to call the Uber instead of hanging out with him a little bit longer?
Right. So, like I said, the date was fine, and I was totally planning to spend the night. We had a good time, but as soon as I walked in the front door, I see this hashtag not my president poster with a picture of Trump on it. And I was kind of taken aback because there were no politics discussed during dinner. And so I mentioned it to him. I made a comment about it just to kind of feel him out. And he said, well, anyone who voted for Trump is a moron. Well, I voted for Trump. And I'm just thinking, you would have thought if he felt so strongly about it that he would have mentioned it at least once. And I just didn't want to deal with it. And I don't want to be thought of as a moron. So I just called Uber and left.
Wow. Well, I'll be honest with you. I think that he was probably right in not mentioning politics on the date. I mean, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, that's not a first date conversation.
I wouldn't have had that conversation, prior to that.
So, Emily, do you always date people who you agree with politically, or it was just the moron comment that really set you off?
I think the biggest thing with the moron comment, that's so, just closed-minded to just assume that everyone who voted for Trump Trump is along. So yeah, I didn't like that. We don't have to agree with all our politics, but yeah, we should be able to be in the middle.
Can I just say, I don't care if I agree or disagree with you. If you've got posters hanging
Poster.
on your walls,
I know.
you're
You're
crazy.
yeah.
You're too into politics.
I agree with you, Megan.
That's the bigger turnout.
I wasn't even
whether
thinking
you
about
agree or
that.
Disagree. Even if I agreed with you, if you had that on your walls, I'd be like, no thanks.
Dylan, what do you want to say? Do you want to explain anything or apologize, or do you even care?
I guess I would apologize. I'm sorry if I called you a moron, but I feel the way. I feel like if you voted for Trump, I feel like that's something you should say at the start of the date. You know, like,
Wow,
what you're
Rick.
saying.
Wait,
Petty,
she should
bro.
have said something? Like, do you?
I mean,
She didn't
how do you
know.
bring that up?
You from with the lollies, bruh.
Until she saw.
To some people, politics isn't that important, and then to you, obviously, it's everything. So, wouldn't it have been your thing to bring up, to put in your profile, "I love Trump" or whatever it is that if it means so much to you, you think she should talk about it on the first date?
No, I just mean anyone who voted for Trump, there's like an abnormality there. So I feel like that.
So sorry.
Like maybe they should just wear the T-shirt. Like she should have wore a MAGA hat if she was gonna.
Okay. So now you don't even mind that she didn't call you back or didn't stay with you that night.
No, I mean it makes sense.
Stop.
It makes sense.
Yup.
I should have just.
On that freeze lock.
Trump or whatever when she acted like that.
Wow. Okay. This guy sounds like Spike if he was single.
No, he doesn't sound like me at all. I find him mildly annoying. Like, there's one thing to say you dislike a candidate, but to immediately box everybody who ever voted for that person as being idiots is not only closed-minded, you sound foolish. Like, you can define and defend your own beliefs, and you can talk if it's that important to you. I don't know if I could be with someone who voted for Donald Trump and still believes in everything they're doing now that you have seen them in action. But for you, after
That
one
was
day,
a subtle way of
no, I'm saying the differences here, because this guy is completely insulting anyone that ever voted for a candidate, and is completely, it's not only closed-minded, you just sound ignorant. Like, because you can't just hate on 50% of the world.
Alexa, please make Spike
disappear. I can't take the shortcut.
I don't like Trump, but I don't dislike people who voted for him. I can understand why. I understand what their aspirations were and what their beliefs were.
I always believe that you just don't judge other people. They have their right, and you have that right, and you know what I
And
mean?
listen, that's why the world swings both ways. You got in 4 years, it might be something different, and then the tables have turned. And what are we? No one's supposed to ever.
It's just a clap, bro. The full screen third shot clap.
Throw it up there. You took the time to make sure it was going to stay.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Right back.
Even like buy this on the side of the road and just tape it up. You put time and effort and money into this.
Yeah.
Hi, Natalie. What's up?
I just wanted to say, I totally agree. Everyone will vote, like you said, everyone's got different opinions, but for her to just call it Uber and leave, I think it's kind of pathetic on her part. She should have just told him straight up, hey, I think that's weird. If you think I'm a moron, then I think you're a moron for thinking I'm a moron. But in the end of the day, she should have just told him straight up what she thought.
But I
It's
will.
a first date.
Right. First date is not a place where you sit there and argue politics.
Yeah.
Well, not even, but you're like, hey, like, oh, you don't like Trump? Well, that's not like I'm voting for him. At least make something funny out of it.
But think about this though. With his reaction to what he just said, do you think that he would have taken that well?
No, probably not.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I mean, I think nowadays nobody wants to talk about politics because of this. This is the reason everybody's so divisive, But Josh, what's up?
Hey, I think they're both kind of a little crazy. Dylan probably shouldn't call people a moron, and she shouldn't have just gotten Uber because of his political beliefs. I don't think you should discuss politics on the first date, but come on, guys, have some open eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't comb each other's social media. Like, if you're going to hang a poster on a wall, you probably have a whole buttload of stupid posts on your social media.
yeah. Did you not see him at all on social media, Emily? Did you not look at his
I
Facebook?
didn't look at it. I just wanted to connect with him directly, but I got more than I had bargained for.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds to me like you do not have
Transformers. Robot.
Yeah. Hey, there you go, Mike. That's a good. Come on, get the laughter. appreciate you for both for allowing us to talk to you here. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Take care of yourself.
All right, thanks.
All right. What do I got going on here? I got
You gonna break up, nigga?
the show. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nigga, I hate fighting donut chocolate berries. That's annoying.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, I would like you guys to join me on an expedition inside the female mind. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be an easy task. We are entering the darkness. It is a very dangerous and confusing place. You gotta have your GPS ready, and sometimes you still get lost regardless. Now, the brain in question that we are going to be exploring belongs to none other than Aisha Curry. Now, that name may or may not be familiar to you. She's probably most well known for this viral tweet during the 2016 NBA Finals. This was right in the middle of the 3-1 comeback, but I'd say it had around 50,000 retweets before she deleted it, maybe even more, I don't even remember. And to this day, people still reference this quote anytime there's like a bad call in the game. People will bring it up. But if you haven't put it together by now, Aisha Curry is the wife of Steph Curry. So that probably helps you understand who she is a little bit better. Now, the reason we are talking about her is because recently she went on like this women's talk show, and they were having their typical girl talk or whatever. You know how that goes. You know, they're all just there jerking each other off, talking about how terrible men are, all that sort of stuff, right? Then, in the middle of all that, she said something completely insane, and it has gone viral, and people are like, dude, like, what did she do? Like, I really couldn't believe she said this on national television. So I'll let you guys hear for yourself.
Really bothers me, and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity, is the fact that yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it, and I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like, what?
But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you. Like, oh my God. I mean, because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking. But when your radar's turned off, right? That can get real dangerous. Don't ever think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Wow, where to begin with this one? I love how all the other ladies instantly just backed her up and started hyping her up. Like, my initial reaction to it was like, what the hell did she say? Like, did she really just say that? Are you serious? But none of the other women even batted an eye. They were just like, yeah, girl, I get it. That's totally normal what you just said. We all been there. We get exactly what you mean. Like, hold on, what do you mean? Let's take a look at this situation. We have a married woman with 3 children, I might add, who is apparently upset because other men besides her husband aren't giving her any attention. Like, huh? Why are you looking for attention from other men when you're married? I can only imagine if Steph went on TV and had some stupid all-male talk show and was like, man, I'm sick of all these ignoring me. I just wish one time a girl would hit me up for some dick. Like, is that too much to ask? I don't think that Aisha would like that very much. I bet she would be crying about it. In fact, I bet every girl in this video would be crying. I bet girls across the world, the whole feminist movement, would be crying and completely outraged if Steph did that. It's like, oh my God, he's so disrespectful. I can't believe that. You need to find a new man, sister. He's a piece of shit. Like, that's how they would be reacting, right? But somehow, because you're a woman, you felt that this was an acceptable thing to say. And the craziest part is, men cannot win in this situation, right? Because if they don't hit her up, then she goes on TV crying that, oh, no men are hitting me up. But if men actually did hit her up, she would still be upset. She'd be like, stop harassing me. I'm a married woman. I don't need any other man, right? So it's a lose-lose situation. Like, we need to find a way as men
Ain't no winning,
to come
bitch.
out of this situation with a W, and that is exactly what the people have done. So I guess some people went through some of Aisha's older tweets, and believe it or not, I know this is going to sound completely crazy, they found a little slice of hypocrisy. I, for one, am stunned. I cannot believe such a smart, intellectual, strong woman such as Aisha would be hypocritical like this. But let's go ahead and share
Bird,
this
man.
with you guys.
So
At
extra.
the Auto Bell, getting a much-needed car wash. Don't really need the men trying to holla, though. I'm engaged. G's off the market.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wow, would you look at that? So yes, number one, I know the tweet is from 2011, but if you reference back to the original video, she specifically says she hasn't gotten attention in 10 years. So clearly that statement is not adding up. And number two, not only is she a liar, she's also a hypocrite because she claims that she's so desperate to get some attention from men. But yet, when she actually got this attention that she wanted, the first thing she did was go on Twitter and complain that she doesn't want the attention. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do, man? You just can't win. This is what I was talking about earlier. The female mind is a very confusing place. We went in there with the GPS, the satellite, the fucking compass, the map. We still got lost, man. Sometimes I wonder if they even understand what's going on.
Wow.
It really never makes any sense. Now, finally, I would like to point something else out that I think is important to know. When she says that she wants attention from other men, who exactly are these other men? Like, who do you want attention from? Because you are quite literally married to an NBA superstar. It doesn't get much better than that. You pretty
What
much
up, though? My nigga, I thought you was gonna join the
unless,
guild
like,
last week, bro. You just dipped.
LeBron slid into your guild
Played
and
me.
beat you up. You can't really upgrade from where you're at already. So, in my opinion, you seem kind of ungrateful, right? Because you got some prime MVP dick waiting at home. And instead of going home to that MVP dick, you're mad that fucking Stanley from the grocery store didn't ask for your number? Like, you got championship dick waiting for you at home? And you're mad that Carl from the drive-thru didn't say that you're beautiful? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Let me get some of that MVP dick. You don't deserve it. I'll treat it right, okay? I won't be looking for no other man. Shit, you know what? I'm not even picky. It don't got to be MVP dick. I'll settle for some 6th man of the year dick. Maybe some 3rd string dick. I don't care. I ain't greedy. I'm appreciative of what I got. You know, it seems to me that girls might just be a little ungrateful these days. Like, let me have a turn. I'll show you how it's done. But anyways, that's pretty much it. If any women watching this video would like to explain to me how this makes any sense at all, I would love to hear it, because maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. But any ladies out there that would like to further discuss this topic on your premium snap, be sure to hit me up.
Nah, bro, it ain't too late, bro. All I gotta do is boot some niggas, cause some niggas in my shit bombs. So, you know what I mean?
Be freaking out if Steph had been the one to say this, but the thing is, Steph wouldn't be retarded enough to say this, because you see from the reaction everywhere on social media and everything, you'll notice that in the video, the other females in the video all reacted positively, thinking that this was something normal that they could say, but literally all the men across the world were like,
You on my Discord, bro?
You can't be saying that, what the hell? It's because we know better, okay? We weren't born on recruit difficulty. Only someone who has lived so easily on recruit difficulty would be stupid enough to say something like this. Everyone else knows better. And I can bet you that Steph was not happy to hear hear this either. I mean, not a great feeling to find out that your wife is on the prowl for some new dick, you know, not something you want to hear. But I think we can end it on that note. Oh, actually, hold on real quick. One final thing. I got a special treat. Since Aisha claims she's so desperate for some male attention, I realized
Cool.
that I qualify as a male, so, you know, I could give her some attention. So I decided to send her a little Instagram message. I'll put it up on the screen now. She hasn't responded. I don't think she liked it very much. I don't know. Maybe she never saw it. I thought it was a pretty nice message. You know, it came from the heart. I mean, I'm literally putting my life on the line here, but I mean, I guess she didn't appreciate it. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I guess I'll keep y'all updated on that if she ever responds. Probably not. I think she'll probably end up blocking me. That's usually how this would go. So anyways, we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, rating. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Absolutely spotless. Amazing. Raw chicken and cooked chicken. Where's Sammy? What the fuck's that? What is that?
Called chicken novella.
When were they cooked?
Sunday we do those chickens.
Can you get me Sammy, please? Yeah? Fucking hell. Same shit, different town. Sammy, have a quick look around the kitchen. The place is spotless, yeah? Very clean. Kitchen's immaculate. Try. Unfortunately, the shit I found in the fridge. What's this? Have a look at this. That's not the way we cook, is it? What have we got? Chicken franchise there. Cooked. Is that there? Yes?
What's the matter with it?
What's the matter with it? What's that step next to?
That's grilled chicken marinade. We do it for sandwiches and for salads.
That's raw chicken, Sammy.
We can't put them close by each other?
Oh, come on. I know you want to mouth off and tell me how fucking wrong I am and I'm a fucking meatball, but that's appalling. What's this here? It gets worse. What the fuck is that?
Then why is it cooked? Because we have to make it raw and bake it in the oven, so it takes long. The customers are not going to wait, they're going to leave.
Well, customers aren't here, so how can they leave if they're not here to begin with?
Exposed.
It comes in like his shit doesn't stink, and I was trying to be prepared.
His shit don't stink, nigga. That nigga shit smell good. He probably got the only shit in the world that fucking don't stink.
Before we fucking kill someone.
He's right, he's right.
I'll be back. I'm dying.
Holy crap. You know that, bro. Jose, you're killing me. My kitchen staff, they're not doing their job. Everybody wants to do something their own way. And there's only one cheap, and that's me. Oh my God.
Wow, Ghost.
I gotta stop the middle song. Stop the crap. Dinner service night is gonna be outstanding. And I want to show that we really
Awakening.
good stuff. Jose, I'm waiting for table 3. Is that song almost ready? Thank God.
What's this soul stuff with, Jose?
Do vegetables and imitation crab meat.
Imitation crab meat?
Yeah.
Why imitation?
Crab meat's too expensive. I like fresh stuff in the house. Well, seven don't let me do it. And everybody got to follow what he says.
How do you have a special on the soul stuff with fake crab meat?
Oh,
Jose, just told her the crab meat steak?
delicious crab meat.
I can't wait what kind of bullshit you come out with now.
No bullshit at all. Normally we do this for the whole crab meat.
$28, you're taking the fucking piss out of Pampa.
We all make mistakes. You know, maybe I can cut some corners. But don't call me a liar or a cheat or a dishonest guy. I wouldn't be this far being a liar, cheat, or dishonest. So I think you should fucking take it back. You're making me look horrible in front of this guy. You're my number one guy, right? Son of a bitch. Sorry. What's the matter with this? Say it's not fresh.
It's talking that soggy ass shit. Go ahead.
Not bad, though. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh, no, come on. Let's put it out. It's not bad.
You're fucking delusional.
It's not. It's not.
Mushy, it's watery, and it's fucking disgusting. You'll jump them down like a big fucking baboon. Oh, it's good.
I didn't make great. If I didn't make great food, I wouldn't be here. So for this asshole to fucking tell me that I'm not doing good, it really pissed me off, to be honest with you.
Watching this restaurant before is embarrassing. Plain fucking crab meat inside a stove. It's pretty obvious this has become the appendix of restaurants in Stanford. You just want to get rid of it and get it out.
What's up?
I'd like to have it just a little bit more done. Yeah.
What's the matter? He said, what's the matter? A little more? A little bit? What's wrong?
Cold in the middle.
Guys, put it in the microwave. Just put it in the microwave. Put it in there. What's the matter with that? What's the matter with that? You busted my balls. Let me see. Now it's too much cooking for you. Fucking rare. And now it's too much. How do they want the meat first time?
Oh my god.
How do they want it cooked? Sorry, I don't know. Some little fucking ass lady here.
With food now coming back, it's a perfect opportunity for Gordon to witness Sammy's customer service skills.
How did you want your meat cooked? Did you want it rare? I didn't want it. So can you make your oven when you wait, or you don't want it at all?
Wait, but the thing is I don't want you to stick it back in a microwave.
No, we're gonna throw it out and make you a new one. No, we're not gonna microwave. Everyone's still in the microwave.
They came out in the microwave, otherwise they wouldn't be like exuding.
Do you work for a microwave company? You know so much about a microwave. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll take a break.
He said, fuck her. Chill, bro.
I know this lady wanted a free meal or whatever. I thought it was a total nightmare. I kept my composure. I wanted to kill her, and I didn't.
Jose, not your fault. The language tough. You're given shit tools to work with. Of course you're going to create shit food. There's a lamb market.
Bring it to come on, no problem.
Bro, chill, bro. I'm all the way over here, bro.
You know what? I'm done. No more chances.
Unbelievable. Oh my God, I just wanted to pick her up and throw her out. There's a right way and a wrong way of handling something like that, and she was totally wrong. She said it back 3 fucking times. How does she want to go?
Go out there and apologize.
I don't want to apologize. I don't give a fuck. Let it go. I'm sick of it.
Go out and apologize. I'm actually really embarrassed that he made a scene with one of the
Damn, that was his girlfriend? Sheesh.
What happened? The
Juice.
customer is always right in a customer service business.
So fucking mad. This sucks.
I'm mad, huh, bro?
So upset inside. I'm fucking humiliating. Tonight I'm like a jerk off for this asshole. No job tonight. You also only making money. Shut everything fucking down and forget it. I don't really give a fuck. Shut it down. Let me fucking.
Damn, my man Sammy was mad. Mad like shit. Bum ass niggas on it. Bum ass little kid. Y'all some bum ass little niggas. Niggas don't got school, don't know how to act.
It's very good. So, what do you recommend for lunch? Milo. Food is good. My food is very good. So, what do you recommend for lunch? My lasagna is homemade.
So first order, we got tables.
After working the whole day at his other job, Tamara, the restaurant's third partner, arrives.
Let me ask you, straight out, what do you think's wrong with the restaurant?
The food that you get, that's the consistent.
Yeah, and forget part of the figure.
Bro, chill, bro.
For the food and beverage in terms of running the restaurant and the kitchen?
Yes.
Every time I asked AJ to what was going on, he was blaming the owners.
I do have the most difficult position being here. I'm working with my friends and my father, who is my family, and that makes everything very difficult. It sucks.
Want to have a look round? Okay, time in the kitchen, the dining room.
Sure. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, likewise, finally.
This rice has issues. Just try to stir it up or something.
You brought it up here? I gotta move it.
There's not enough depth in our kitchen.
Yeah, I got a big chunk here too.
What the fuck, man?
They've been set in their ways. I don't know that they want to conform to a change.
Do you have any rice yet?
Nope.
I threw it out.
Oh my god. With a clear lack of support in the kitchen.
Fucked here.
Nigga struggling like shit.
Up the first wave of orders.
Eileen is table 11. They don't have any food.
Oh, that's coming 15 minutes.
15 minutes earlier.
Here's a big blue fillet. About
45 minutes into the dinner service, and food is finally beginning to leave the kitchen.
Keep it going.
64 calamari. I'll take any
Push
time.
the economy.
Dishes get rushed to the dining room. Customers are receiving food that's not exactly the way they ordered it. What's wrong with that?
Supposed to be well-done in the bread.
A well-done steak's the easiest steak in the world to cook.
Ribeye, we need this medium on the fly. It was overcooked. Sarah was cheesy.
She said it's terrible. She didn't like it.
Chicken Alfredo on the fly.
Cold ass food and shit.
I've never seen the frozen food so fucking complicated. Unbelievable. Absolute meltdown. Not just for the kitchen, but the dining room as well. Just under 20 dishes have come back. And more frustratingly, it's frozen food. They're trying to cook that right. Unbelievable.
Where'd your dad go?
I don't know.
AJ's gonna have to get back up.
Where is he?
AJ is a general manager here now, and he needs to be overseeing the restaurant.
We won't probably be coming back here.
We're gonna take care of this, and then, please come back, because it's only gonna get better. I don't know, now just stop it.
I'm around that
So much money lost. You guys,
Run your bands up. Run your bands up.
that I have tonight, everything I'm giving away, free. Honest to God, the last hour, everything we gave away is free.
Oh my god, it's gonna get any worse.
I'm watching food get thrown away in the garbage can. That's my money going out the window. It's just a disappointment I let it go on this long.
You can do so much, brother.
After the chaotic
Brother.
service with numerous dishes coming back and cooked food.
When we get to 50, I'm gonna take a break.
Question that has yet to be answered.
Who has the final say at Jack's? We haven't come to an agreement on that. We've only been in the business for 1 year. AJ, he's been in the business for 40 years, and we were relying on that to drive us to where we needed to be, and he has let us down. That's the truth. That's what it is.
Right. So, that's a tough spot for you.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Many mistakes here. But my partners need to step up and understand he's my father, and that makes everything very difficult.
You have to separate the father-son. Nothing to do with business. Have to let go. That's the first and foremost crucial thing in this fucking restaurant.
Understandable. I think AJ is the main reasons why this business is extremely in the hole.
Yes, sir.
And he's
Oh, it's another way.
check every damn week. AJ, you're the one that makes all the money, not us, Yeah, how the hell is that one free, Scott? That doesn't matter. I put the money up not for you to lose it. I put it up because AJ was supposed to be a 40-year restaurant.
Let me say something. I booked 8 parties, big parties by thousands of dollars, and that's a thankfulness I get from this man.
He's acting like a child. Don't be a man based on...
Wow, that actually hit.
Story after story. I'm so
Bullshit. I'm pissed here, that is.
Just put it on the camera. This looks like crap.
A crab omelet.
Okay, I'll definitely take one of the K on it. And then we'll go after that for the honey pecan.
What's up, channel?
And then good old-fashioned fish and chips. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dad. Excellent. Just have that staring at me. Like some big muscle-head meatball.
Nah, bro. I'll make a room though, if I have to. What's your player ID, bro?
With so much food coming back last night, that's not normal in any restaurant. So I decided to get in early this morning and we're going to look better before any members of staff come in. That is salmon. That's just marinated in like an Italian dressing. Oh dear. What's this? Oh, seafood restaurant on the water. Tuna. Dyed pink to make it look authentic. Look at it. My God. Unbelievable. And here we have. That looks like the mushroom risotto.
I'll check you out soon.
Alarmed by the state of the kitchen, Gordon is anxious to take the staff on a tour.
Good morning. There's something I want to show you guys, yeah? Come with me. Come in. The general hygiene in this fridge is a fucking joke. Right, come round. Walking round, want to get up to speed, looking at ingredients, checking. Look, is that?
Fuck me, I'll die. I wasn't looking. Some bullshit, bro. I looked somewhere else for a second. Rotten tomatoes.
Whoever's responsible, 20 years in the business, well experienced, you have to seriously start opening your eyes. This place is not right here. We've got no chance.
I did not know that was going on. Item after item. Oh, I was pissed.
What's this here?
I believe it's beef tips.
Beef bits in blood.
Nasty.
I need some answers, AJ.
It's pretty terrible, and you know, a lot of it lies on AJ. There's no excuse for it.
And that's the classic of the day. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a risotto. Take a good look. Unfortunately, it's not a drawing. That's real, serious shit at its best. It's a joke. Look at the fucking colour of the chicken. AJ, you want to open it? Yeah, well, you've got to see it, AJ.
I do see it. My father doesn't want to deal with the back house. The back house is falling apart. That's my frustration.
I'm sorry, but it's not right. It's got to be somebody's responsibility.
I'm not going to take responsibility. It's the owner's fault. Why would I blame him?
Fuck me, man.
Unbelievable.
He is hollow killer.
My dad is obviously not working.
Look at where all our money is gone. I'm real mad right now.
We can't go on like this.
Get everyone together. We're going to... You're here?
Yes, sir.
Finally, I'm here. Clearly there's nothing else going on lunch-wise. Why don't you cook me something?
Okay.
Yeah? Don't show me the menu. You decide.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have to just, focus on, like, the food. Will it be to his taste? Will it be to his opinion? Who knows?
This place makes me feel nervous. It's small, it's cramped, and no one of it closed for lunch. God, it's so narrow. Look at this place. From one table to the next. Oh. Oof. God, they're grimy. Shit, that's depressing. Oof. Andre comes with sound effects. Maybe he'll blow me away with the food because the atmosphere. My God, it's depressing.
Hell, I am a little sleepy.
I'm thinking that I want to send out just a few light dishes to him. Something hot, something cold, something grilled, something sauteed. Just a full rounded experience.
Hey, Paul.
Yes. Hey, how's it going? You got good.
I think Chef Randy is going to have a lot of things to say to Paul about how to change things, and I don't think Paul's going to take it well.
The gentleman said he was very hungry, so
Fair enough. I think Paul has his own ideas that what he's doing is just right, doesn't need to be changed, and I think some of those things do need to be changed. Here we go. That is the fettuccine. Basil arugula pesto, more cut slaughter on top. And behind that, here is a chicken paella.
Boss fight coming, boys and girls.
Slightly catch your name?
My name's Alex.
Alex, Mark. Good to see you.
Pleasure. I'll be back in a moment.
Thank you.
be so fucking hard? That's the best. Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely.
I'd appreciate if the chef could actually taste that.
Okay.
Because it is bland beyond bland.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Why is that so dry?
I'm missing my
I wish I had a
fucking
good answer for that question.
moves, man.
It should be moist.
I'll move straight to the next course. Thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm amazing. How are you?
And you are Brad. Brad, good to see you. How long have you been here?
From the beginning.
From the beginning. I can't believe how posh this place is.
It's like, don't judge a book by its cover, because you walk in there and you see this place. But Mom really does this on a bunch of books.
If you can navigate me around the stuff to stay away from.
Elotes, taquitos, empanadas, el pollo.
And why would I stay away from them?
Just because I just think they're really dry.
I respect your honesty. Thank you. I'll bet that in mind.
Got it.
Holy crap. That's really scary. Within 5 minutes of being in the restaurant, and I'm told what to stay away from the head waiter. Ay, ay, ay. Hot sauce. Thank you. Oh,
This is Cheryl. This is my manager.
and you manage the kitchen and the front of the house?
Front of the house.
front, back, side to side, all that.
Lack of customers.
So why have we got lacking in customers?
We need more customers. We need to figure out how to get more people in here.
Thank you. Thank you. And you're the manager?
Yeah.
Oh my God. A manager that didn't know what's wrong with the restaurant is scary.
Okay.
Look forward to catching up. I'm not with the manager. Thank you. A manager who doesn't know what's wrong. Lack of customers. Brilliant. That's great insight, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let's start off with tamale. The chimichanga? Yeah. Let's go for a burrito.
Bro, bitch killed me again.
Everybody taste anything?
If Chef Ramsay doesn't like my grandmother's recipes, that concerns me.
Anybody taste the tamales?
Está bueno.
See what he thinks.
Tamale extremely hot.
Right.
But I hope the tamales are moist.
Jesus. It's like soaking wet newspaper. That is so dry. My goodness me. That's a fresh tamale?
Well, when we make them in big batches, and then they're steamed, and then they're served, because we make such large volumes at a time.
So you're sounding like the catering company now.
Yes.
And they go out like that?
They should be wet enough with the sauce inside that when you re-steam them, they stay moist.
What an embarrassment. And this is your chef that ran a catering business?
Correct.
Jeez, King. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Meatball salad.
Meatball salad. Fresh crab? No, I'm fine, thank you. Grandma's meatballs. Look at that. Wow. Right now, that's an insult to grandmothers.
It's a mess.
Gross.
How is it? Big soppy, dirty pool of juice. Crap underneath there.
Fuck me, bro. He taking so long to kill her.
What do you say about meatballs? He said that it was dreadful, that it was swimming in sauce.
Ugh, that was hairy.
What's happening?
You like he said that meatballs fucking horrible.
No.
Crumbled.
That's it. It's horrible. Want to put him in the oven or what? All right, put him in the oven. He's going to take responsibility for that if he says it, all right? I don't know about that. Upstairs, you want any microwave? Yeah. You got any stock pear?
Fettuccine, bland. Chicken, why is it so dry? That's bullshit. I want to go home. Paul certainly doesn't like it when people criticize his food, but I think he actually reacted to Chef Randy's criticisms the same way he reacts to a lot of the guests' criticisms. Like maybe it's not necessarily that important because he's right.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well. I'm lovely this evening.
Nice to see them.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Thank you for coming.
Not at all.
Really appreciate it. It means a lot to my life here. I want to get emotional, but thank you.
Very happy to be here and
Can I get that?
Alright, try this again. Fucking Ichigo, bro.
Here's someone who has the ability to help us, and he's going to. You know, that's a miracle.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to finish my lunch.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Lovely, thank you.
Okay, that is our mushroom risotto.
Is that normal?
Fuck. Bro. Oh my god. I'm about to just start over, bro. This is annoying me. One more try. I'm starting over.
What a mess. And absolutely disgusting.
So, you don't look too impressed.
It just tastes like mush.
My pleasure. I'll bring you some tilapia next. Nah, he doesn't like that.
He doesn't like it?
Too mushy. There is a classic, way to do it, but some people around here just don't like it that way,
My ego's not here to hear that Gordon Ramsay loved the dishes or didn't like the dishes. I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about what I do and what the product that I put out.
It's all yours now. All right, here we go. Almond crusted tilapia, jasmine rice, and some pepper. Hopefully you enjoy it.
I love the jasmine rice. He has to like the jasmine rice.
It's just so bland. Honestly, I mean, it's just...
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, the Wado Ichimonji, the white road to harmony, the finest piece of steel that you could possibly purchase for $37 plus taxes and shipping and handling off of Amazon.com. See how the blade shines and vaguely wobbles a little bit. That's how you know it's truly an Owazamono grade sword. Alright guys, so let's talk about a theory, alright? Now this is not just your standard theory. This isn't just like X equals Y because of Z. There's many different facets of this, but they always tie back to Wano. And the general premise here is that Zoro, our good buddy, our first mate of the crew, even though I guess he doesn't do much first mate activities, but the first mate of the crew of the Straw Hats, as well as Tashigi, who is a busty sword girl that we know and love, and Koshiro, who is the master of Zoro, and Kuina, Koshiro's daughter, who is probably deceased, probably 99% deceased. All of those characters have a connection to the country of Wano, and I think you can see right out of the gate why that theory fits, because Wano is the country of katanas and samurai and daimyo and all that stuff, and all those characters I mentioned love swords. Zoro uses some Toryu, Tashigi is a sword geek, Kuina was the one sword master that could even best Zoro at his young age, and Koshiro was the master at the Ishin Dojo at Shimosuke Village in the East Blue that taught both Zoro and Kuina. And if that word, Shimosuke, sounds familiar, this completely went over my head. It did. I knew the village that Zoro lived at was Shimosuke. I did a whole video on the East Blue a few months back, and I talked about it. But in the chapter this week where we got Yasue's full name, Yasue Shimosuke, it just blanked. And then I was reading Hardtour's translation of it, and I'm like, holy crap! Okay, yeah, that's something. That might be the smoking gun right there, because I was under the opinion, I was just like, alright, look, I'm okay if we find out that, like, maybe not Zoro, but I'm okay if we find out, like, Zoro's parents were from Wano. I mean, it does make sense, because we don't know anything about Zoro's parents. Like, it was never mentioned. At least Frankie's family, not the Frankie family, but Frankie's actual biological family, his parents, they were at least given, like, a throwaway. I think Zambai at the end of the Enies Lobby arc, when they got their new, wanted poster. They were like, oh, Straw Hat, you gotta take Big Bro Frankie with you. His parents were pirates. It's in his blood. And it was mentioned that, yeah, his parents were pirates, and they brought him into the Grand Line, and they just basically ditched him on Water 7. But, so we're probably not going to see Frankie's parents at some point, but at least it was mentioned, wow, we're probably never going to see them. They're most likely dead. But when it comes to Zoro, his mommy and daddy, it was never mentioned. So maybe Zoro is going to find his long-lost parents somewhere in the country of Wano.
I got Manga Ichigo. She don't got Manga Ichigo though.
I wasn't all on board with that theory, because I'm like, okay, you gotta give me something a little
You
bit
can use
more
who you got, bruh.
than just the fact that, he uses swords, and, his name Zolo is just like a samurai, and Wano is the country of samurai. There has to be something else here to really tie it together, or else I'm not going to be 100% on board with it. Also, we just had an arc, Topland.
I still gotta look you up too, channel.
Of one of the Straw Hat backstories that was
supposed to do it just a little bit ago.
Sanji's parents that we never knew about up until this point, a completely, separate part of his backstory that was never even really expanded on before in the story. We're finding that out in Totland. And now, in the very next arc, we're now going to find the mystery of Zoro's parents this whole time. So, I don't know, that just seems like kind of bunched together there. But then again, Zoro and Sanji do kind of have that rivalry going on there. So it'd be kind of funny, Sanji goes up to Zoro hey, Zoro, we found out about my mysterious backstory last arc. How about you? We don't know anything about you. And Zoro's like, oh, I would like to introduce you to my mother and father, Mr. and Mrs. Roanoa. They were hanging out at the local sake pub when I discovered them. Oh, well, dang it, you beat me again. So, I mean, it would be alright. But now,
I think I caught 900 days, bro.
dropped recently in an SBS that might very well be the smoking gun, or maybe the blood splattered sword, whatever term you want to use here, depending on the locale. So this dude, this is the guy. His name's Minatomo, by the way.
Fuck
He's
me.
the guy that was Frankie's foreman at the Flower Tower. When we first get to see what Usopp and Frankie and Robin and everybody are doing at Wano. He's the guy with nails shoved up his nose, which convenient place to put nails, but maybe not the most hygienic or safe. But yeah, okay, I'm sure he gets a bloody nose all the time, and he just goes to the doctor. And I'm like, Doc, how come I keep getting bloody noses? And he's like, I don't know. It seems like you have these weird foreign objects shoved. Are you shoving anything up your nose, sir? Nah, I don't think so. I gotta get back to work, So anyway, yeah, that dude, kind of important to this SBS. Okay, there's another dude that's very similar to him living in the East. We actually see him in Fuchsia Village, right, in the very early parts of the manga, right? And someone sent Oda a question, is it the same character? And in traditional Oda fashion, you gotta love the man for this, because this is like a gag character, right? It's somebody that's not important. He's one rung above Sam or Panda Man, where Panda Man just always appears in the background, never really gets involved. Although someday he might get involved. Don't be surprised.
Man, what
by
the
that.
fuck?
The Straw Hats are running around Raftel trying to find the location of the One Piece, and all of a sudden Panda Man just walks out of a dark alleyway I'll point you to the right direction. That might very well happen. You never know, because Panda Man is basically Oda's interpretation of himself into the story a little bit, kind of. But anyway, yeah, this guy.
Man, dude, I'm gonna clap them booty floors, bro.
Opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about a mystery that's going to be unraveled at some point during Wano. He mentions this. He's like, okay, Minatomo, the guy we see at Wano, and the guy that was in the East Blue, not the same person, but they're related. You could say they're brothers or distant cousins, whatever. That's not important. What is important is that Oda also drops the information that a few decades ago, there was a ship from Wano that made it to the East, stopped, and just... That's a relevant thing just in and of itself, a ship from the New World getting to the East Blue. Which means that it had to go all the way back through the New World, sail through Fishman Island, get back up into Paradise, and then sail through the Calm Belt into the East. Not very many ways to get from, Wano, New World, all the way to the East Blue. So that in just of itself is kind of relevant. What was the purpose of that voyage? What was so important in the East Blue that the citizens of Wano decided to board a ship that was essentially a death voyage in order to get back to that sea? That's a little weird just in and of itself, but going beyond that right now, a ship from Wano made it to the East, and a descendant of somebody on that ship is somebody that we know very well. That's what Oda said. He also closes it out by saying, I'll probably mention this in the actual manga, but it's not going to be a huge plot point or anything. It's just a minor story.
Shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm getting clapped on shitty floors, bro.
That's what makes me think it's not Zoro he's referring to. Oh yeah, back in the day, Zoro's parents, went on a merry sea voyage into the East, and then they landed there and they gave birth to Zoro, and then they either died or they returned to Wano or whatever. Because that seems not every Straw Hat needs to have a super expanded backstory with their parents. We already know Zoro's backstory with Kuina, and that already speaks volumes. It really might... Hey, you know what? It might be the first instance where, a Straw Hat's parents don't result in some horrible, grisly death. It's Mother's Day today. Get on here, let's wish happy tidings Ryuk's mom, now she most likely dead too. Sanji's mom, she dead too. Nami's mom, she's super dead. Double over, because she's an orphan. And her foster mother, also dead as a dog.
Bro, seriously?
Okay, Usopp's mom, no.
Oh my gosh, bro, I can't get a fucking break. I was just about to finish him off. Zero.
If not, you can always include Dr. Correa as his motherly thing.
I'm tired too, I'm fucking up, man.
Hey, Dr. Correa. You're the closest thing to a maternal figure in the Straw Hat's life that hasn't croaked or abandoned their children. Yeah, is that everybody? That's it. What about Jinbei's mom? I bet Jinbei's mom was a swell lady. She made that coral reef pie for her son. Oh, I'm sure she's a lovely lady. You know, she probably still lives in Fishman Island. We just didn't get to see her. She's an older lady. She just lives by herself on the outskirts of the village. Like, oh, I love my son Jinbei. I can't wait till he brings his friends over for some tea. You know, okay. So she might be still alive. All right. Bottom line, though, I don't think Zoro was the person he was referring to. I don't think it was. I think it was the Tashigi Kuina little side plot here. I think that's the thing he was referring to, and that's the thing he was going to wrap up. And the way that Oda worded it, keep in mind, Oda might always be screwing with us, because he tends to do that too. He might be like, oh no, this is going to be a total huge plot point, but I'm just going to fake you out and make you think it's not going to be a big deal, but it's actually going to be a huge deal. You can't put that back past him. He might very well do that. But, you know, it might just be like, okay, yeah, what's the deal with Kuina and Tashigi? They look remarkably similar. There has to be a connection here, or something in some way. Some people have said, oh, she is Kuina, she just lost her memories or something, or she could be a body double, maybe she's Wano royalty, and it's like a body double there, or they're twins, and, you know, a lot of stuff going on with that. Okay, let me call your attention to this graph, this informational graphic I have right here. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's a picture of Nami's boobs from the last episode. Sorry, every time I watch a new episode, I have to like, oh, okay, well, there's the boobs for that episode. Let me log them in the file folder. I need to organize that better. Okay, this chart right here. Okay, so from what we see here, this is just a very basic timeline of when these characters were born and major events going on in the One Piece manga right now.
92,
So we have 51 years ago, this is when Koshiro was born. And we know from the Viva Ricard Visual Dictionary, he was born in the East. This is something that kind of throws a wrench in this whole thing, because if you were going to tell me Koshiro was born, even if Oda didn't come out and say he was born on Wano, he just said...
I ain't going to sleep till I get to 50, bro. Bro, I'm going to take a break. My phone needs to charge, it's real low.
Okay, Koshiro was born on Wano. He was on that ship a few decades ago that sailed to the east. He set up a dojo. He gave birth to Kuina and to Tashigi, maybe they were twins and they got separated or something, and then boom, boom, cheerio, there you go. But that's not the case. It is stated as the sea of origin, Koshiro is the East Blue. Alright, so he was born in the East. Now, that just means he was born there. He could have easily, maybe his parents or his grandparents or somebody were from Wano and he was born in the East and he traveled to Wano with his parents or grandparents, or maybe he was just curious about his past, or maybe, hey, we don't know a lot about Koshiro's backstory. Maybe in his early days, maybe back when he was in his teenage years, like the same age as Zoro, like in his early 20s, maybe he was a pirate, or maybe not a pirate, but he wanted to travel the world. So he set out from the East Blue, where he was born, and he sailed the seas and the Grand Line, and he eventually made it to Wano, and that's where he studied swordsmanship, and that's how he learned about, you know, his sword style and hockey and everything, and you will touch the piece of paper and all that stuff. And then after he studied on Wano for a number of years, you know, possibly with some
get that shit done.
Maybe he knew Yasue. He then returned to the East Blue, which was his homeland, and he founded the Shimosuke village and the Ishin Dojo. Okay, because Shimosuke, Shimo just means frost and Suki moon, and it actually has very, the moon kanji also appears in Kozuki. Okay, so the kanji for Kozuki is Hikari, which is light, and then Suki for moon, and then Shimo for frost, and then Suki is Shimosuke, which is Yasue's family name. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There is a connection there, okay? So maybe, because we don't know, a big thing here is we don't know how old Yasue is, or was, before he, got off into the great beyond. We don't know how old he was. If he was, like, in his late 60s, 70s, that might make sense, because Koshiro is 51, so let's say he traveled to Wano at the same age Zoro was, when he was like in his early 20s, so like 30-something years ago, and let's say Yasue would have been like in his 30s or 40s also at that point to teach him and train him in the art of the sword. Also, Yorogoro would have been there. Now, Yorogoro, here's the thing you have to understand. He was the one that was talking about, you know, the Wano version of hockey and how you can use this, like, you know,
Crazy,
the
bro.
sword analogy, the sword and paper analogy. You know, if a swordsman knows about hockey, you know, they can cut only what they want to cut. So it's like they're going to cut a piece of paper. If they don't want to cut it, the sword won't cut it. But if they want to cut steel, if they desire it, the sword will be able to cut steel. Okay, that's the analogy that Yorogoro uses when explaining this concept to Luffy. Now, a lot of people immediately jump to Koshiro because that's the same analogy that Koshiro taught Zoro. I didn't immediately think that meant that like Koshiro taught Yorogoro everything about hockey and stuff. Number one, hockey's already existed in Wano for centuries because Ryuma had his black sword when he slayed the dragon and everything before he died, and that was 400 years ago. So we knew swordsmen, and these are some of the strongest warriors in all of One Piece, the samurai of Wano. So of course they would have
Some gotta give,
a
man.
while ago. I think just more likely it was reversed. Rather, Koshiro was not the person that came up with this. When Koshiro traveled to Wano sometime in his backstory, he learned the concept, learned the paper analogy with hockey and everything, brought that back to the east when he founded his Ishin Dojo in Shimosuke Village, and then taught that to all of his students. So that's why Zoro knows about it, and that was his footsteps on learning observation hockey in his fight with Dad's Bones. Are you following me on this? Okay, back to the graphic. No, those are BB's boobs now. Okay, here we go. All right, so yeah, Koshiro, 51 years ago, he was born. Now, here's something interesting. Tashigi and Kuina were born a year apart. They were both from the east.
When these happen?
Born 23 years ago, and Kuina being born
I reminded you like 2 days ago, I
so
think.
that rules out at least the idea that they were born at the same time as like twins. But still, they could be related very, very closely.
Nobody for you to time out though.
Never get a look at Koshiro's wife. This is the clearest image we get of her if she's off panel. This might not even be her. I'd like to assume it is, but it might not be. But yeah, so let's say they're both daughters of Koshiro, and Kuina decided to study at the dojo, and then maybe something happened with Tashigi. Maybe the parents got divorced or something, and Koshiro kept Kuina, and then the wife took Tashigi off somewhere else, and she ended up joining the Marines at some point. The similarity is it's freaky. You know, you can't just say, oh yeah, Tashigi and Kuina, they look similar, but there's absolutely no connection whatsoever. Bullshit. This is anime. This is manga. I'm not saying like in real life you can run into people that are very similar to you. It doesn't mean that they're related to you by blood. You know, somewhere out there in the world there's probably somebody that has a very similar mug than what you have. Right?
Man, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm trying to figure this shit out,
In
man.
the world of manga, you know, you meet two characters that look remarkable. My back. It has to relate to something. Alright, so they're definitely related in some way. And then 21 years ago is, of course, when Zoro was born. And then 20 years ago, that's when Kaido and Orochi took over. The reason that that's relevant is that Koshiro was already living in the East when Kuina was born, because Kuina's home origin was the East. So that means if Koshiro visited Wano, which I'm thinking he most certainly has had to at some point, he was born in the East, raised in the East probably, went to Wano, learned swordsmanship, came back to the East, and then when he was 29 years old, so 22 years ago, he was in the East when Kuina was born.
Alright,
so that means by the time Kaido and Orochi took over the land of Wano, Koshiro had already left. That ship that was carrying the descendants of, you know, somebody that we know very well, that Oda talked about in the SBS, that voyage probably also happened long before Kaido and Orochi took power. Alright, so you can't even say that it was an escape. I mean, I guess you could, because he only said a few decades. When I hear a few decades, I like to think longer than just a couple of decades, longer than just 20 years ago. I like to think like 30 years ago, or something more than that. But then again, this might just be a matter of opinion. You know, it certainly would give you a good reason why they left Wano for the East to escape. There might, how about this? How about there was a branch family of the Shimosuke, or maybe a branch family of Wano citizens that moved to the east like hundreds of years ago. Then Kaido takes over, and the citizens of Wano are like, holy crap, we need to get the hell out of here because, you know, Kaido's a dragon god and Orochi's an idiot, he's taken over. We need to get as many men, women, and children out of this country to, you know, keep the legacy of the samurai alive. So they bail out of Wano 20 years ago, and they're like, okay, where do we go? It's like, well, there's that branch family that lives in the east. We could go there and seek refuge there. And they did. The only thing is that this kind of screws things up because Koshiro would not have been on that ship because he's already been living in the east for at least the past 2 years. Kuina was born 22 years ago, and then 20 years ago, that's when Kaido attacked, if you're going to assume that's when that ship left. Now, and also Zoro would have also already been born at this point, so you can't even say, alright, not Koshiro, but maybe Zoro's parents were on that ship escaping Wano after Kaido. No, because Zoro would have already been a year old living in the east by the time Kaido attacked. So, I really think that this ship that Oda was talking about, it was longer than 20 years ago. But I'm just still trying to figure out a way, like, why they would leave Wano and head to the east. You know, because that's a very dangerous voyage.
Fucking
You would not
guys,
do
bro.
that unless there was a very, very important reason. You wouldn't do it just to be like, I want to go see my family in the east. Like, alright, but it's going to be dangerous. You know, so that there has to be a reason because of that. Okay. So, yeah. Now, yeah, so those are the dates we don't know about. You know, when that boat left, and also Yasue's age and Hyogoro's age as well. And Hyogoro looks like he's in his 70s. He looks like a pretty old, doddering dude, maybe even older. You know, but Yasue, I mean, you could pass for maybe 60s, maybe early 70s, but more probably 60s and stuff like that. So how I think this went is, yeah, Koshiro went to Wano, studied with the blade, came back, and maybe out of honor of Yasue, because you could say maybe Koshiro is related.
Gotta watch my show.
We don't know Koshiro's last name, but it could have been like maybe the Shimosuke clan left Wano, or at least a branch of it, went to the east. Koshiro was born as Koshiro Shimosuke, and then maybe he got curious about his backstory, went to Wano, met Yasue there. They learned swordsmanship from him. Traveled back, and now he's like, I am a member of the Shimosuke clan of Wano. I have met the daimyo of the Hakumai region, who is, you know, the leader of my clan or whatever, and now I'm going to, you know, build a village in the east and train them in the art of Bushido and all that crazy Wano crap, and then I'm going to do that, and that's the way my life is going to be. Yeah, and also probably led us to believe why Koshiro and his dojo helped out Dragon, because if Wano is like isolationist and everything, and they don't like the world government, you know, butting in on their affairs, it would make sense why Koshiro would want to help out the revolutionaries in that regard, you know, because he probably doesn't care for the world government very much also. Now, as for Kuina, it was pretty much stated in the visual dictionary we got that, yeah, she's gone. She's no longer alive. Alright, she fell down some stairs, or she was defeated by a rival swordmaster and we never see her again. The falling down the stairs thing I still feel is a more kind of shitty end for her life, you know, but okay, whatever, that's the canon explanation we were given, okay? And we see her body, well, in the sense that we see her body lying on the ground with a cloth covering it, that's all we really get. And we see her tombstone that Koshiro still pays with respects to and everything, like after the time skip, after the Straw Hats came back, you know, Koshiro takes the newspaper, the Straw Hats return, and puts it next to Kuina's grave. So, and with that, with the visual dictionary, we can assume, yeah, Kuina's 6 feet under. She's actually properly dead. But that doesn't throw away the idea that perhaps Kuina had an older sister who is Tashigi, that for some reason or another got separated at birth, ended up, you know, still in the at Logtown, being raised by Smoker to become a Marine, met Zoro, and then just a series of weird events. She ended up meeting Zoro again, and then ended up going to Wano. It would be really cool if Smoker and Tashigi went to Wano. I've mentioned this plenty of times before, because right now Smoker and Tashigi should be with Vegapunk. They went there with the children from Punk Hazard, so that, you know, maybe Vegapunk could figure out some way to reverse their gigantification. We also know that Fujitora went to go see Vegapunk. We know the people of Wano, Orochi, Wano really wants Vegapunk to help, expand his power and stuff. So I don't think it would be too far of a cry to somehow get Smoker and Tashigi and Vegapunk.
Kidding me? How many times am I gonna die on these booty ass things, man?
How the journey would go, or how they would
My nemesis? Or somebody with long hair? I'm dying on like the easiest fucking Senkaimon. I'm so tired, that's why though. I'm tired as fuck. My brain not registering shit right.
You can make that work. And I just want to see Smoker and Tashigi again. We only got really see them during Punk Hazard arc, and that was it. We haven't really got to see them in action since then. They're actually going to be in the new movie, Stampede, so that's looking forward to that, of course. But that would be cool to have them in Stampede, and also maybe around the same time, maybe in August, they're also in Wano ripping things up. That would be neat. And Tashigi, she's a huge sword geek, so, it just fits for her to be in Wano. And then maybe while they're there, if Tashigi shows up and finds Zoro and they run into somebody who's part of the Shimosuke family, or if Koshiro's not a Shimosuke, maybe part of Koshiro's family's clan, whoever that is, and they explain the whole situation. They explain it. They're like, oh yeah, maybe long ago Koshiro's ancestors left on a ship to the east, and they gave birth to Koshiro, and then
like
Koshiro
that, bro.
gave birth to Tashigi and Kuina, and they got separated at birth. Because something else you also have to keep in mind, that SBS, it only said a descendant of somebody on there is somebody that we know. It didn't say the son or the daughter of somebody on that ship is somebody we know. Descendant might also refer to not granddaughter, grandson, great-granddaughter, great-grandson. Might also refer to that. Probably not great-granddaughter, great-grandson. If it's only a few decades ago, probably not that far down, but it could be 40, 50 years ago. Koshiro's parents arrived in the east, gave birth to Koshiro. Decades later, Koshiro and his wife gave birth to Kuina and possibly Tashigi, and that's the person that Oda was referring to. So, gotta think about this. There's definitely a connection though now. I don't know if there's a connection enough to say that Zoro's definitely from Wano, OMG guys, but I think the plot that he's going to be wrapping up is the Kuina Tashigi plot. Because once again, you could spin it so that that plot is really interesting. You could spin it perhaps before we knew Orochi, and before we even knew his name was Orochi, and before we really knew the intricacies of Wano, I even threw out an idea they're going to get to Wano, and it turns out that Kuina is the long-lost freaking shogun of Wano there, or Tashigi was her body double. I was reading a lot of Kingdom at this point, as you can probably tell. But, something like that went down, and so you could spin it into a huge plot line like that, but then we get to Wano, and we find out about Orochi and everybody, and it's just the visual dictionary comes out, and he's dead, and so it's just oh, okay, well, it really does seem that it's not going to be a huge plot thing, but Oda's finally going to wrap it up. It's just yeah, you were curious about the Kuina and Tashigi thing, here you go, here's the answer to that. Nothing major, it's not like it's going to really affect things in the current storyline all too much, but now Tashigi maybe knows about her birth, and knows about her sister, and then Zoro figures out why she looks so similar to Kuina, his childhood friend, and then Zoro and Tashigi can embrace and kiss and make out, and they can run off into the sunset together, and then they can start a family. And many fan fictions and doujins can be written thereafter. I think that is the most logical way that we're going to go about this.
Why you bringing up the path? Alright, that was a long time ago. Different now. Kind of.
I would try this omelet here, and it's crabs.
Just split with a cat. It looks like crab.
Yeah.
That's what it looks
A crab omelet.
Oh god. Okay, I'll definitely take one of the K omelets.
Okay.
Then I'll go after that for the honey pecan salmon.
Okay.
And then good old fashioned fish and chips.
Oh.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent.
Aaron. What? Why do you spell your crab with a K?
I'm Yamaji, so.
You haven't told me about the pay yet.
Don't make me white, TTT, KKK, y'all. Yeah, bitch, I ain't going nowhere. Second.
Oh, crap. Rubber, tasteless. That's go straight to the trash. Oh my god.
What's wrong? He hated it.
Why?
The fake crab was the #1 reason.
The omelet didn't go over well. Doesn't like the crab in there.
I've never, that was already here. I didn't buy that stuff. I don't want to use frozen fish. It's not a product that I'm absolutely overly proud of. But at the same point, I'm held accountable for all the inventory that the owners have paid for.
How's it feel so far?
Why are you serving fake crab in an omelette?
I don't. He did that.
You're the general manager. Why not?
I give the choice.
Have you been drinking?
No.
The crab was shocking, embarrassing, and fake. It tasted disgusting. Have you tasted that crab?
No, I'm extremely allergic to crab and shrimp, so I can't even eat it.
There's no crab in there.
I understand it's small fish.
Oh my god.
I'll let you finish your meal.
General manager, my ass.
I'm being blamed. He thinks that I should allow him to do that.
Or letting him serve those types of
Correct. Because it's fake crab.
AJ's the general manager. He's supposed to oversee the food. And now I'm hoping and praying that Gordon says AJ is the one that's playing this business.
Okay, fish and chips.
Certainly the best looking thing I've seen. Is that really rubbery? Is it frozen, the fish?
I believe it's frozen.
It is frozen.
When you take a bite of that cod, it's almost like you've got a breaded condom in your mouth. Oof.
Said it was rubbery, too greasy, and it just said it tasted like a frozen cod, and obviously he hit it right on the button, so.
This is the same recipe that we've used here forever, so I'm for change. I want change.
Good.
Wow, this one is the salmon. Look at that. Thank you, sweet.
Shit's fucking crazy, man.
Absolutely disgusting. Quite possibly one of the worst salmon dishes I've ever eaten.
Like anything.
It's a pretty successful opinion, though.
After one of the worst meals he's ever had,
Chef Aaron.
Chef Aaron, how are you?
Gordon begins to explore how his perfectly situated seafood restaurant can serve such dreadful food.
That was horrendous. Why are you serving fake crab meat?
It's inventory that we have.
Have you tasted that?
It's plain. There's nothing to it. It's just
Disgusting, plastic.
It's exactly what it is.
The salmon dish. That? Oh shit, that is best. Sweet on sweet on sweet on sweet.
That's actually one of the top sellers.
That's why the place has got such a shit reputation for crap food. It's still not clear who's in charge of the food.
He's in charge of the food.
It's not sure. I have no control. That all you guys being thrown under the bus because all the recipes and the things that he didn't enjoy are things that were set in place before I even got here.
Who's controlling the fucking menu?
The owners are.
Scott.
Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Why is this happening now, man? This is the same shit that happened last month. Oh, she ain't trying to get you no 50K. She don't even know about her org count.
It's false. It's terrible. AJ, it's got to be your responsibility. No.
Yeah, it's Gordon Ramsay. All right, he's more guy.
They're not drumsticks. They're crab sticks. Just dumped in here to top off another bag of Alaskan crab. No dates, no labels. How on earth are you supposed to run a business when you've got no idea what's in the freezers?
What's down here? My God, it gets worse. Look at it. It's absolutely jam-packed. Chicken after chicken after chicken. My big worry is how much chicken does this restaurant really need? I mean, they're just bags of it.
And not only that,
The smell is horrific.
oh, less packs at an army base. So we're 50 packs of meat. And whoever's buying this needs to be fired. Now what worries me about this is there's one more fridge upstairs. What is that? Fucking pigeon. Oh my god. I think I've seen enough. There's more.
But wait, there's more.
Look, dead. Decomposed, soft, dead. Oh, that's the snails. Oof. What is that? That is a raw dead lobster. That is disgusting.
It's 2 hours into Chef Ramsay's inspection. Michael, Balbina, and Jerry arrive unaware of what Chef Ramsay is doing and what he has uncovered.
Morning.
Morning, Chef. Morning, Chef.
I just need you for 2 minutes. Who in the hell buys produce here? Who's responsible for that?
I am.
You are. Fucking pigeon. Shit. What was that clean last? Seriously? What's that? Oh, look at that. There's another one. Why are they keeping this? You're gonna kill somebody. This raw meat. Cooked meat. What in the fuck? Oh my god. You're gonna be responsible for poisoning the whole fucking clean. Oh. These are all rotten. Bloody hell. What is going on there? I don't know what that fucking screw. Have you got 2 seconds? What I saw at lunchtime, I knew we had problems. But
I'm more concerned, not just about the shit that's gone on upstairs. Both of you, I never come here. Let me show you very quickly how much we've checked out.
Wow, bro. I lost to Nemu.
every day, every day. What is
Nemu, bro.
This is the gyro we had earlier. Take it. Yeah, put on that. What's that? This is chicken. So you got cooked gyro, cooling down, and you got cooked meat sat next to raw chicken. In a different tray, sir. In a different tray. And on top of cover basket of chicken. You cannot store cooked meat anywhere near raw meat. Rule number 1. Just smell that. Just smell that. Just smell that. Fucking smell it. Yes, I smell it. Yeah, go. What's it smell of? Can you tell me what that smells of? Because he's in denial. That smells like shit. It's fucking raw. Hey, madam.
Yeah, Chef.
It's raw.
Yeah, Chef. Chef told me I definitely had to watch my P's and Q's tonight because, you know, tonight was like my night to do better, and obviously I had some, what you call, mess up, and just let myself down.
How was that salmon?
I need 5 minutes, Chef.
Have you got the garnish for the salmon?
No, I didn't hear that either.
Hey, you know, you look at me when you talk to me.
No, I was putting my food in here, Chef.
Hey, Jerry, look at me. You're one fucking cocky lady. Someone knows jack shit, you know that? You're so far up your own arse, you don't know how fucking cocky you are.
He said I was cocky, but it's like, what the fuck? I act humble every time I see him, so how the fuck am I cocky?
That's there, ready, beef slice, sauce ready, garnish there, salmon not ready. It's a story all night. You can't even get 2 fucking dishes together. That's how shit you be. Right, fuck off. Fucking table again. I've had enough. Okay? Not good enough for me. I've had enough. Enough!
I can't please that man. And then for him to turn around and throw a fucking full-ass tray of food on my station, I got some type of dog. And don't nobody disrespect me like that. I'm getting tired of this shit right now. I really am.
I've had enough. I can't tell you anything anymore. I can't even give you any direction. Do you know why? You're undirectable. Because it's like, oh, really? And you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I deserve to stay, because after tonight's performance, I know I let the chef down, and I let myself down, and I let my daughter down, and that's hurting me the most right now.
Fuck. Pathetic bunch of fucking women.
Christina devises a way to cook the meat twice as fast.
Ribeye Wellington chicken tandoori. Excuse me, why are we cooking chicken and beef in the same pan?
Sorry, chef, there just wasn't a lot of room up here on these burners.
Supposing someone doesn't like red meat.
I thought, hot pan, plenty of room, put it in there, let's just cook it. It'll be cool.
Get it out!
Yeah, chef. No, not cool.
Bobby, they've got beef and chicken in the pan.
Now you've got salmon and scallops in the pan.
Oh, and you're just on the fly. I didn't really have an excuse.
Hey, aren't you allergic to shellfish?
Yeah, chef was right.
Oh my god.
An hour into dinner service, less than half the entrees have left the kitchen.
Way too long.
And they're not staying out for long.
Hello.
Speaks for itself. Very rare.
Yes. Let me bring it back to them.
Oh no, what's the matter?
Now it's a special. It's a bit too rare for the gentleman.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Christina, Matt, come here, both of you. It's raw!
When Christina was butchering my special, she definitely wasn't cooking how I told her to. She did it her way and it did not work.
How long are you cooking these things
Sorry,
for?
chef, about 4 minutes.
Who told you it's 4 minutes?
That's what I was told by Jen.
Jen, did you tell her 4 minutes?
No, sir, chef.
Jen is a liar. She is so full of fucking crap. She took 4 minutes. I'm like, there's no way this is gonna be 4 minutes.
Oh, guys, come on. Where's the rest of the chicken garnish?
Coming right now, chef. Ow. Are you okay?
Mike, you. I need the rest of the chicken garnish, Corey.
Just give me a second, guys. Fuck, Corey burned her hand. And I didn't know if she was hurt or not.
You are fucking struggling big time.
I burned my fucking hand pretty bad.
Okay, hey, fuck off to the medic then.
I'm very surprised with Corey. She started crying and she handles it like a pussy.
Hey, fuck off to the medic.
No.
Get out.
No, Corey must be cuckoo in the head to talk back to Chef Ramsay like that.
Corey, go and see the medic. I'm not asking you, I'm fucking telling you to.
It was like a nightmare. Like I couldn't move. Everything was like slow motion, and it just wasn't good.
Jump on the garnish, Jen, yes? She's hurt herself, yeah?
Yes, sir, chef.
While Corey's sidelined by her burn, out in the dining room, customers' tempers are flaring up.
I want food.
And around? There's no food coming out anyway. So let's serve some more water.
It's 2.5 hours into dinner service, and no food is coming out of either kitchen.
Hours since we had our appetizer.
However, on the blue side, food is coming back into the kitchen.
What table is that?
Blue side, chef. They requested well done. And it's blocked all over.
There you go. There you go. Look, Christy, well done. Now look at it then. Schmuck. Jerk.
I have a lot of pride in myself and what I do. I'm just gonna keep working and try and get the food out. That's all you can do.
Anything to say? It's easy for you. That's your fucking problem. You've had it fucking easy. You're not even busting a gut.
Karma really bites you in the ass.
Oh, fucking no, you've taken it easy. And listen, hey, look at me. Stop it! Switch it off. You're not sending any more shit out of here. You sent enough. Take it easy. You deserve it. You got a hard night.
Are we done? Because if we're not, I'm gonna complete my station tonight, chef.
Shut it down! Turn it off! You dick! Stop it!
What's up, Adrian?
Tonight, we were overconfident, lazy, slow, and somewhat pathetic. Both kitchens. There was one chef that bounced back. Matt, well done.
Thank you, chef.
It was the best risotto that's ever gone out in Hell's Kitchen.
Thank you, chef.
Why you've waited this long to start doing that, I don't know.
Because the women listen to me and show me respect.
Bandana man! Why are you eating?
I'm not, I'm sick.
Come here, you fucking idiot. I'm standing here struggling to get food out. I just want you to eat.
I'm tasting my wallet in, chef.
They're struggling, and you're the only one fucking eating.
Matt, are you kidding me?
Can I get some meat out here, please?
Yes, chef.
He's a complete mess. Matt, I got it.
I'm sick. I don't want to get yelled at anymore.
While Matt is eating more than some of the customers, Corey has bounced back from her injury.
Hurry up, please, Corey.
I hurt myself pretty bad, but you gotta keep going and fight for your team.
Whilst I'm sorry you burnt yourself, I'm not here to fuck around like that. Yes? Okay, on order. 2 John Dory, 1 ribeye, 2 filet mignon.
Oh, wow.
1 minute to window.
What's going
Oh,
on?
Hallie's smart.
1 Sean Dory.
2 John Dory, 1 ribeye, 2 filet mignon.
Sorry, chef.
Hey, clear.
Yes, chef.
When I call out full orders, can't you log it in your head? You're supposed to be bright.
I'm sorry, chef.
And now I'm addressing everything. Shut up! And you expect me to repeat it again?
whole lot of yelling. Like, nigga. Nani?
If you saute scallops in a non-stick pan, they won't stick. That's why it's called fucking non-stick. I don't know what non-stick means in Texas, sweetheart, but fuck me.
Steve, let's go.
Okay, drop on the scallops, please. Service, please.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing, chef. Nothing, chef.
Who's shouting and screaming? Sarah, let me just tell you something. You're not a fucking cheerleader. Just stop acting like one, because we have got nothing to fucking smile about. And listen, ladies, that has been 1 hour and 40 minutes for 4 starters. And personally, I wouldn't laugh or scream or start wetting your knickers because that is fucking embarrassing.
Yes, chef.
I don't deserve to be shouted at.
I feel like a little worm on a big fucking hook right now.
Just take one good look at yourself in the mirror, because it's a fucking disgrace.
Nearly 2 hours in the dinner service. Both teams have turned out appetizers. Now, the pressure is on Virginia and Gabe to get the entrees out.
How long, please, Gabe?
I'm gonna need 10 minutes, Chef.
Oh, come on.
Chef, the oven wasn't hot enough and it didn't get well done. I'm not gonna give it to you not well done.
Oh, come on, Gabe.
Very frustrating because it's not like he's watching every move. He's just turning around and looking at you for 2 or 3 seconds. He really has no clue.
10 minutes, and we are so far in the shit is incredible.
While the entrees are causing trouble for Gabe in the blue kitchen, in the red kitchen, Virginia is getting her first Wellington to Chef Ramsay.
Virginia, come here a minute. The meat is not cooked. Get it in the bin.
Okay.
Bro, chill, bro.
You know, I wish I would have been in a hot station doing the meats. I couldn't believe that he had me standing there like a big schmuck.
Let's go.
Wellingtons aren't cooked yet. They're not cooked yet.
How long for Wellingtons?
I don't know. The gas is sparked down even faster. Sorry, guys. All of them are raw.
It's raw.
Put them back in the oven.
Virginia, why in the hell did we open?
I don't know. I'm trying my best. I don't know. I'm unprepared. I don't know the menu. I don't know the times. It's just...
24 hours.
I know. I'm screwing up.
To prepare this. Why have you not cooked? I just want... I don't care what else is not ready. I just want some food now.
I don't know what to do. It was horrible. Like, I'm so miscombobulated.
Oh, come on. What a disaster. Whatever they can figure out to make, they can make for it. They're just delighted.
I don't know what I should do about the sauce. What do you guys think I should do about the sauce? I have a whole bunch of lamb stock and veal stock. That's all I got for lamb sauce. Veal stock. There's no way in hell we can pass this off as fucking lamb sauce. I was totally desperate enough to go over to the other team and ask them for lamb stock. May I have some lamb stock? I want to make sure like sauteed.
Out.
Please, you guys.
No way.
You guys don't want to share any with me? You guys don't know you might need something in the future.
I don't give a fuck.
It was horrible. It was horrible. No matter what I did, something was messed up.
We are so fucking unbelievable.
3 hours into opening night, customers have received plenty of wine, but very little food.
You keep telling us it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
It's not looking good.
I swear that it's coming, man. Hook it up. Alright, I'll hook it up.
3 hours in the dinner service, and many of the customers are
Chill.
getting hungry. But that doesn't stop the women from pushing out their first entrees.
Okay, please. Wellington.
Right now, it just felt like our wheels finally got greased. It was just a glimpse of hope that maybe we could do this.
Wow. I didn't even think his health would drop that quick.
Thank you.
First.
Virginia, please, come here.
Virginia. Virginia.
Yes, chef.
Oh, one fucking split.
I know they're all stuck together. They're all
They're all
doing that.
stuck together.
Damn, bro.
So it's the talk lady's fault, not yours. In your restaurant, would you serve that?
Yes?
Say that again.
Yes, I would, chef.
So that's good enough for you?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Would you really serve that?
I'll make some more, chef.
think that's a really sensible idea.
What a bro. Oh my god. This bitch turned and shot a fucking statue.
But of course he's writing me. Yeah, like always writes me.
Excuse me, chef.
Yes.
Yeah, take all.
What do you mean they're gone? So there's my next problem. That table's gone. Ladies, just come here. Just come here. Just stand there, just look in the dining room. Hey, you. Hey, hello, Gabe. You, Sinbad, Shuffet,
Yes.
Mophead, hello. Come here. Just come here, all four of you. Just stand there and just tell me what you see in the dining room. Where is JP, guys?
Bitch empty as shit.
I would love to sit around 11 gorgeous ladies.
You sit with that.
Let's go, please. Hey, what are you trying to do? Lose your virginity?
While Heather suffers a setback, Keith is about to push his final appetizers out, but he needs a little help from Tom.
Yo, Tom, I need you to start making some more tomato sauce, man. I'm almost out. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen in enough time. Think about where else you have tomato sauce. Coming over, Keith.
Oh, yo, no. Tommy, don't do that. Never mind.
I already started, Keith.
Right, what's going on? Why are you doing tomatoes?
He asked me, he was running out of tomato sauce.
I got it.
Guys, butter plate.
He's doing it.
Who's running here?
He's just totally throwing me under the bus. And I had to look over to give him like the evil eye, like, yo, dude.
You got one more spaghetti right away. Let's go.
It's an hour and 10 minutes into dinner service, and Sarah and Virginia are helping Heather
Done.
entrees for her 5th table. While the men,
What's up, Chris?
are waiting on
Giacomo! Hey, Bozo. Yes, chef. Tell me how pink that duck is. Not pink at all, chef. Nowhere near it, Donkey. Have you got the duck resting? Yes, chef. Where? Right here, chef. Show me. One. Why are you lying to me now?
Chef, I had one here. I knew I had a half. I knew I cooked enough for it.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm sorry, Chef. I didn't mean to lie.
You're fucking useless, you know that.
Tonight's one of the worst nights that I've personally ever had in my whole life.
Come on. Fucking
Fuck off, mate.
Giacomo working the meat station has brought his team to a standstill, and Chef Ramsay to the breaking point.
I'm not enough. And I'm about to do something I've never, ever done in Hell's Kitchen before. I've had enough! Giacomo. Yes, chef. I've had enough now. I've had enough. We're going to switch sections. Get off of that section and get on the fish. Yes, chef. He's put you behind. You need to pull it back now. And I said, yes?
You got it, Chef.
Let's go.
When I got to the meat station, it was just screwed. I don't even know what Giacomo did in there. Everything was overcooked.
I mean, where are the well? I had to throw some away, Keith. Where are they? They were all well done.
Oh my god. Dude.
Tom's really hurt, guys. Listen.
Dude. What do you want me to do? Pretend it doesn't hurt?
He got flustered and he burnt his hand, and then that was it. He was just like lackadaisically going, like, and then I got mad at him.
Just fucking move.
You fucking
You're
buried me.
walking like this.
You fucking buried me, Keith.
What do you mean? I buried you?
You did it with the manager asked me to make it. What are you doing
I
now?
said stop making them. He gave me the other sauce.
That's it. That's it. I started.
While Tom nurses his hand, diners at the blue tables are waiting on entrees.
The bread is tasty, but you don't eat so much bread. You don't eat so much bread.
Meanwhile, the women's kitchen has successfully served half of their entrees. The most popular item has been the lamb Wellington, and that is putting pressure on the meat station.
Oh. She got Yoruichi. Oh, yeah.
Actually, tell Maribel there is 8 people out there who looked at a menu.
Yeah, she got Yoruichi, bro. I forgot she got her.
You know this.
Alright, she had a Reaper killer so goddamn long. I forgot when she got one.
So much trouble right now. You say I'm going to tell him right now. You need to tell him. Chef.
Yes.
You have 8 Wellingtons, I only have 6.
No, come on, man. No. Listen, just, excuse me. Are you talking to me? We're good. Now,
fucking dare.
Yes, sir.
She's just told me about a massive problem we've got. You're mouthing off that we're good. Have we got lamb?
Yes, sir.
Have we got pastry?
Yes, sir.
Move your arse there, Val, yes? We're doing fresh. Fucking useless.
I love you too, man. Love you too.
Oh my god. Oh.
What's wrong, Tom?
Burn the hell out of my hand. Really.
Show me. Do we need ambulance?
No. I mean, I'll get it later.
It's fine. I don't need a drama queen. I really don't, honestly. How old are you, big boy? 43. 43, yeah? You got a pen and bollocks, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Right now, hello, hey, I need to use them.
I know, I will.
Yeah, no, hey,
I will.
serious.
I'll get through it.
A little fucking hand, and it's a big drama queen.
It really hurt. I thought I was gonna puke.
Lying like shit, just not throw up. I'm sorry.
In the blue kitchen, Chef Ramsay needs
Ross, have them off. It was fairly abusive on his part, but I'm a little bit worried about Chef Ramsay's, karma.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
get off of there,
Yes, sir.
and let these two work as a team.
Boris and Raj are working together. It's like watching two idiots do a movie.
Hear me out, nigga. Hear me out. Ayy.
tonight on
Pink pussy get that heart attack. You hear what I said? Run it back. To get so wet. My mind's that. Drip, 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 drip. All on that ass.
is wretched.
This is outrageous. Stick to your fucking hand.
The restaurant is a mess.
It looks like somebody had heat on the ceiling, the walls, the doors. Could be throw up.
The owners are clueless.
Why would you open a restaurant if you never worked in one?
Because we're insane.
And the chef is a ticking time bomb,
What part of that don't you freaking understand?
ready to explode.
It was a bad fucking day, pal.
Bad day.
Enough.
Could this be the restaurant that leaves Gordon with more questions than answers?
I don't know what's wrong with you, I don't know what's wrong with you, and I don't know why the fuck you've opened a restaurant.
It's desperate times in the desert. Next on Kitchen Nightmares.
Maybe that's the secret of success behind this place. Burn the fucking thing down.
Damn, yo, what's up, Daquan? It's been a minute. You woke? Oh my god, cause you been slumped lately. Or you been dipped out lately. I ain't seen you, I ain't heard from you. You heard?
How's your pizza, guys?
Niggas be ducked off.
Absolutely no restaurant experience.
Knock this boy out, man. Let's check this PvP shit.
Turning it around.
2.5 years ago, I was in real estate.
Third seat, not looking good. Man, we need a green SP poise character or barrier character, bro. I'm telling you, that character gonna be made of like shit in this game. Been working, faded out, sleep, all that. I feel you, bro. I get out of work, just be slumped, don't even stream, like shit. I be being lazy though, so that's on me, big. The niggas trying to bring me down. I'm on my way up. As I brought up to her, baby, I'm on my way up. Give me that win, bitch. Tesla got barriers. What you talking about? Ain't nothing new. What you mean? I just pulled up to your house. I'm on my way up. I really knew long time ago. The one I do a vote. Can't see the face. You nigga tryna bring me down. I'ma keep the Louis boots pressed through the book.
My bar does all my business. It's like two different hats. Our bar is always packed, and the restaurant sits empty. Good on a good night, I'm making 175. On a slow night, I'm making $9.
That's bullshit, you know it.
We've had conversations over the last 2.5 years that I've had Drew for a year and Eric for almost 6 months.
Eric, a huge reason why house room isn't doing well. Not one table's had their food yet. He lacks getting the food out in a timely fashion. And his food is very bland. I'm
gonna need 5 chicken breasts. I'm good at this. I'm good at it. Do I make it look fancy? No, can I put pine trees and stuff? That's not what I do. I make the food taste good, it's presentable, and it's like, shit, that's pretty damn good.
Eric and I do not get along in the kitchen because he doesn't produce very well, and he expects me to do everything.
I need every fucking one of my pants right now.
We totally are in dire need of Chef Ramsay's help because there's something that's got to be turned around about this place because it definitely is a nightmare.
If I closed down, I don't know what I would do. I raised 4 boys and raised.
Everybody else going out, man.
5 years ago, I got a divorce.
Everybody else that easy.
Place 2.5 years ago, I took up the time. I don't care about getting rich from here.
She took that L and didn't know how to bounce back.
Pay my bills, you know, and have some extra money at the end of the month.
I just pulled up to your house. I'm on my way.
By look at the sign, it shows.
Good nail though.
Find out what it looks like inside.
Oh, it's too bad the ice gotta come out.
How are you?
Oh, hi.
Nice to see you all.
Nice to meet you.
This is Nyla.
I'm Nyla.
Nice to see you.
And this is my son, Jeremy.
Jeremy, how are you?
You in high school or college, Daquan?
Cozy. No windows anywhere?
No, not the car part. We have a restaurant part over there.
Okay. In terms of business, I mean, the bar's obviously busy.
Bar's always busy.
Bar's always busy.
Always busy.
Nice.
It's our restaurant. We can't get going to save our lives.
What restaurant were you working in before you got here?
I wasn't. He wasn't. I work in the grocery store and he works in carpet cleaning.
Grocery store and carpet cleaning.
I know.
Yeah. Blood down there? What is that?
No.
No? Just out of interest, with no previous restaurant experience anywhere, why would you open a restaurant if you never worked in one?
Because we're in space.
So, I think it's about time I had a little taste. Yeah? Okay, so where's the dining room?
Right through here.
Right through there. Jesus, that carpet's disgusting.
I was so excited whenever Chef Ramsay walked in the door. I was like, wow, I can't even believe he's here. I thought, well, here we go. He's going to see the nightmare I'm really living.
I just pulled up to your house.
Couple bits of lime, lemon, and bits of tissue on my table.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I'm Ashley.
Ashley, nice to meet you. Come on. Nice to meet you.
On the table and little bits of, I think, lime back from 1958.
Nice.
Just at the side of the back of my chair. Sorry, excuse me. Excellent. Your seats. I feel like I know I'm not exactly the smallest, but I feel like I'm just going to go through. Is that normal?
No, it's not. No, it's
Well,
not.
I mean, I'll fix it in a minute. Casserole, fine Italian dinner.
Lemon.
Or is that just an Italian spelling? No, weird. Anyway, I'll start off with the stuffed mushrooms, please.
Stuffed mushrooms?
The Monte Cristo, I'll go for that as well.
Monte Cristo?
Yeah, I'm hungry, as you can see. And finally, I'm dying to taste a pizza. The Casaroma Deluxe.
What size would you like?
Yeah, let's go for medium.
Medium?
Yeah. Take your time.
You already got it? Leave this damn thing open.
Yeah, I got a big order.
People say, well, he's a 5-star Michelin chef. Okay, so he's got 4 tires and a spare. Kiss my ass. That means nothing to me.
This shit on the blinds there is disgusting. Oh my god. Why are you hiding there?
We're trying to see, have they brought any food to you?
Yes, I found some limes and lemons dehydrated down the side of my chair, and bits of tissue left on the
table. Do you have a cleaner in here?
Yes, we do.
An overpriced drag. Feels bad. Can't even relate, bro. Hey, get your shit though, bro. Stay on it. Stay on it, man. Don't slip now. You got a year to go. It'll be over before you know it.
I'm starving.
You got some appetizers coming, right?
What?
Appetizers coming?
Who's cooking?
Fucking mate. That's what snapped.
This shit dead. Once I get the soul, but oh yeah, it's over. Man, dude, it's crazy. Hey yo, I low key feel like Weekend better than Red Shoe, bro. Like low key though, I feel like he's better than her. The only thing Red Shoe got over Weekend, in my opinion, is the healer. Like that nigga, man. What the fuck going on? Stream cut? We still alive?
You bet you're appetizers? No. Hey, what about appetizers? We're all cooking. You want to start off?
Oh, jeez. Okay, great. There's nothing off then? Huh? I was nothing off.
Oh, no, I saw that.
Thank you for that. And that's stuff with crab.
Right.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Wow. Fine mushrooms. Jesus. Soggy. Tasteless. Nothing crab or any form of flavour or texture or anything in there, but what worries me more than anything, they're just full of water.
How is everything?
Yeah, pretty vile. Are they frozen, the mushrooms?
They should be making them fresh.
Really?
Yes.
We still alive or am I tripping?
Fucker didn't work.
I told you. The stuff, the mushroom that you got, it definitely felt to the taste that it was frozen. And even like overall either.
Deluxe pizza. What is that? What's that sandwich? That's an ugly sandwich.
Yeah, no shit. I'm not worried about him. See what he's got. Once the bitch and moan, that's his problem.
There's the deluxe, and then here's your Monte Crisco.
Thank you.
We live, baby. Oh, okay, cool. We live, baby.
Yes.
Is that popular?
No.
Jesus.
I mean, Weekend on everything is cool. It's just, I just feel like he more consistent with when it comes to doing his damage. So it's his kit though, man. Like that vortex with the weakening and then flurry and then poise. It's like, oh. And he got a fast knife string.
After a long wait in an empty restaurant for some horrible food.
Harry, you knew I was coming for lunch. Shit happens. You never had a bad day?
For like 10 minutes. No, probably 5 minutes. See if the internet just magically get better by itself.
In your opinion only. What?
So,
What part of that don't you freaking
yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.